points that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Ayton, and it's Smart in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Suns, Royce O'Neal is out there with Allen. Then it's Mark Williams. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Gillespie in at point guard. GA, if you're a team that's serious about playoff seeding, you're viewing this as the home stretch, aren't you?
Yeah, you don't want to wait until the very end of the year to make your move. This is when you stop experimenting. Just go with the things that you know you do well.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Back to Green, takes a 3. Good on the triple.
Gotta love seeing Green deliver the revenge 3-ball. Payback right at you. Great response.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. From past the arc. Rebound by the Suns. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. And credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
Here's Reeves following the basket by Jalen Green. Outside, Smart for 3. They get it back. No one near James as he lets it go. No good with the triple. And here's Phoenix. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And here is Doncic following Jalen Green's 3. In the corner, Smart with it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Pass to Green. Fires the 3. The kick out to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Green. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Stolen by Allen. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Green. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Double team on Williams. Here's Gillespie, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's James. His last outing with 20 points. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Luka Doncic with the 3-point answer. As competitive as they come.
But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
And here is Los Angeles now. Phoenix able to drain the 3. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got 6 points. Green against Reeves. From 13, Green, no luck.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Outside for Smart. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart taking what's his out there.
Gillespie, the pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Green. He's defended by Reed. Green deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. LeBron, no good. Phoenix has gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Williams sets a screen for Allen. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. To the paint. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Reeves. 5 points in the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Allen, a screen on Reeves. And Green slams it in.
Green is so agile. Even when Jalen has the ball in his hands, he can outrun a lot of guys.
Doncic outside. Outside, Smart. And the 3 off target. The Suns leading. Here's Gillespie. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Portland. There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Smart wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. The Suns have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Both free throws good from Green. You know, for years we wondered, Clark, what life after LeBron would look like for the Lakers. But that question has been answered.
Yeah, I think landing Doncic completely altered the course of the franchise, Kevin. I mean, he really is one of the best offensive players in the world, and he's in his prime. He makes them a threat in the West every season, and if he ever commits to defense, he'll be really special.
And here are the Suns now, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Green, the tray. They get it again. Williams. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona's a great choice.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will. And, of course, Phoenix, 2 games back.
And seeing where the Suns are, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
now. Here's Green. 14 points for him. The shot, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Gillespie. He has 6. Williams kicks to Green. Sweet move, and it's Green with the jam.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. James sets the screen for Doncic. Outside for Smart. Drains the three-pointer. Smart's got 9.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside, Green. To the middle. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. James against O'Neal. Out to Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Green. Williams a screen on Reed. To the inside. And Williams throws it down.
Williams able to quickly get to the rim, and that length of his helps.
And here is Los Angeles now. 7-point differential. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable, and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
And here is Green after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Allen's shot is off.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Gillespie, the pass to Green. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
The 3. Smart misses. Suns leading by 4. Green passes to O'Neal. Here's Gillespie. He's got 6. And here's Green outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Ayton sets the pick for Smart. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Allen kicks to Green. Traps in the tray. Green's got 22 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. Doncic with the bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And here is Goodwin. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
And here is Doncic following Jalen Green's 3. Hachimura finds Kennard. Here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
There's Green with the three. Here's Iguodala. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Doncic. A three ball. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns leading by 7. Green bounce pass. Iguodala, no good. Now Hachimura. Doncic right side. It's good. Doncic has got 16 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Phoenix. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
We've got Goodwin, and it's Bouye in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Here's Laravia. Nothing on the board. Reeves outside. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Hachimura. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Count that bucket. Reeves has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Lakers.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Now here's Goodwin. Kennard covering. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Phoenix shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for your Suns, Goodwin, shooting 1.
One shot.
Free throw good, Goodwin. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by the Lakers. They set the screen down low. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Iguodala, covered by Hayes. Bouye gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bouye's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kennard with the ball. 9 points last game. Here's Hayes. Off target with the fadeaway. Suns leading by 7. Pass to Highsmith. And and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The Suns shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Phoenix timeout.
We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Suns third.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Reeves outside. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Misses the three. Suns leading by 9. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Highsmith. Now here's Allen. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Iguodala, no good. Lakers trail by 9. Hachimura with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Hachimura, no good. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Phoenix Suns. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Highsmith the pass to Allen. Here's Iguodala. Pass to Gillespie. And the Suns miss again. Here's LaRavia. Scoreless thus far. Kennard on the wing. Back to Hachimura. From deep, Reeves buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Pass to Highsmith. And here is Allen. From outside the arc, hits it from three-point range. Allen's got the lead back up to 9 now for Phoenix.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Los Angeles with some changes. Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Kennard. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. Hachimura the screen. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Hayes finds Doncic. No good on the triple.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The defense doesn't want to give Doncic an inch of space inside. That's why he's at the line so much.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
He's off on the second.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Allen, a screen on Doncic. And it's Gillespie missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Back to Hayes. Pass to Doncic. Doncic with the strong move inside.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Here's Gillespie. He has 6. There's the 3. Reeves with the rebound. There's a good screen. Pass to Hayes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. Gillespie, the pass to Williams. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Gillespie. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lets it go with the 3. The triple! Doncic!
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Suns making a switch here. Green's checked in, and then for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Austin Reeves. Allen up top. He's defended by LaRavia. Green dishes to Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Smart. He's right around 9 points a night, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Ayton finds Doncic. Williams with the block.
But that's 7'7" wingspan and how quickly he's able to pogo stick off the floor. Williams has all the making of a premier shot blocker.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 6, and that one's good. Green.
Look, he may not be a high-volume three-point shooter, but he'll take that when you give him the chance.
Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Here's Doncic. The Suns getting the bucket. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from LeBron.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Here's Gillespie, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's Green. Over in the corner, Williams. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. And the Suns another three.
That's his third triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Laravia. Back to Doncic. Offline with his three. Phoenix has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Showing off that weight room strength right there. Mark Williams is a load to deal with.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And the free throw, no good.
Right at 7 feet tall, you know what Mark Williams is out there to do. Rebound and score. But what impresses me the most is that he also manages to drop some dimes here and there, too.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Lakers. Shots good by Green.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
The three from LeBron, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Doncic finds James. 1:46 left here in the second. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. James, no good on the free throw.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
1:33 left in the second quarter. Right side, Williams. Pass to Gillespie. Shoots over Doncic. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Ayton against Williams. Ayton inside. Still scoreless. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Gillespie, the pass to Green. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Count that one. Green's got 34.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
James kicks to Doncic. With some arc. Doncic going to work.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Green for the three. They get it back. Here's Gillespie. Screen by Allen. O'Neal from long range. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that, my friend, on the way to the locker room, that three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Let's rev it up and get ready for the entertainment.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2. Right now, they wanted more.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
I always like these matchups because even though you're not always guarding each other, you're thinking, okay, you did that, now watch me do this.
Just like you and Kenny here in the studio.
Oh, no, you haven't.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Phoenix leading by 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Marcus Smart is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at center. Now here's Allen. From past the arc. The rebound by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Well, Phoenix shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Green. Shoots the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And the dunk by James.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Now here's Allen. Here's Gillespie. Suns moving the ball around. Green in the post. He's defended by Reed. He gets it in there.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Outside, James. Reeves in the corner. LeBron outside. Pass to Smart. O'Neal against LeBron. For the lead. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. O'Neal outside. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Doncic. Outside, Green. And that one drops for him. Green's got 38 points.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Green. Green with a screen on Smart. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Smart. 9 points in the game so far. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Jake LaRavia.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal sets the screen for Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 40 points.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
In the corner, Smart with it. Reeves outside. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. The Lakers, number 1.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Lakers trail by 4. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Allen, that's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back over to you, Kevin.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Here's LeBron after the Suns pick up 2. Count it. Here's Gillespie. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Green. Outside, O'Neal. Green with a screen on James. O'Neal passes to Gillespie. Shoots. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gillespie's got 11 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days. What a burst out of that first step, straight to the hole.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. Ayton a screen on O'Neal. LeBron with another miss.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Gillespie, the pass to Green. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. O'Neal a screen on Smart. 6 to shoot. Allen shot is off. Lakers trail by 8. To the paint. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
From deep, Green. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Pass to Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
The assist.
LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Now here's Allen. He has 5. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Here's Green, and he has 42. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Ayton. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Hayes. And here is Doncic. Outside for Smart. Nailed from three-point land.
Three-point field goal.
Smart's got 12.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Now here's Williams. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now averages nearly 12 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Green against Smart. And there's Green on the assist by Williams. Green's got 47 points.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 26. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And Phoenix making a change here. Iguodaro's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Austin Reeves is checked in for Doncic.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Back to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James. Reeves has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Smart against Green. And it's Green shooting it down.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connecticut cam. Brought to you by AT&T. The Lakers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Reeves outside. Back to LeBron. Hayes with the screen for James. Makes it off the glass. James has got 31.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
John misses. Smart passes to Reeves. And here is Hachimura. Still yet to score. Overdone. Too much strength. LeBron powering his way inside.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Green against Smart. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Back to Reeves. James looking it over. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. Pass to Hayes. A steal. Now here's Dunn. Defense right on him. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. Gillespie, that's good. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hayes. LeBron outside. Here's Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Shot on the wing. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Iguodala's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Green. Pass to Dunn. Here's Gillespie. He's defended by Reed. Now here's LeBron, guarded closely. This one for 3. That one, no good. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Grayson Allen is out there with Dunn. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Iguodala in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
Pass to Iguodala. Now Goodwin. They set the pick. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Suns lead by 2.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Reeves outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Back to Dunn. The 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hachimura's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Lakers. Pass to Allen. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Sinks the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Bouye. Out to the right wing. Here's Goodwin. Phoenix, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now Laravia. On the wing, Reeves. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Here's Bouye. And again, it's the Suns missing. Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 or 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura catching it and throwing it down. Pure power.
Suns trail by 8. Here's Bouye. That's a good one. They set the pick. Out to the wing. And they get it. Dunn misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Here's Bouye. Here's the teardrop. Here's Iguodala. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Mark Williams is checked in for the Suns. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Marcus Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now, here's Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Allen against Doncic. Goodwin with it. There's the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Doncic. Here's Smart. And again, the Lakers no good. Suns trail by 5. And then Allen slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Smart finds Doncic. And it's Hayes in the corner. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Now here's Allen. Here's Bouye. To tie it up. A rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
2 shots. And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
First one falls for him.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jake LaRavia. All 3 throws good from Doncic. Suns trail by 5. Now here's Green. Allen outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to James. Ayton has screen on Williams. LeBron passes to Ayton. Pulls it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Green.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Ayton hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas. He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Los Angeles leading by 7. And here is LeBron. Ayton a screen on O'Neal. LeBron passes to Ayton. And that one, good.
There's a little power down low from Ayton, not allowing the D to affect him.
Now Green. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Suns trail by 7. Yes, and the foul. That one on Smart.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The free throw off from O'Neal. Lakers leading by 5. Doncic kicks to Ayton. And here's LeBron outside. Kept alive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Mark Williams.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Gillespie. Outside, O'Neal gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. They can't stop the run with that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williams passes to Gillespie. No good. That would have tied it. Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gillespie. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Smart. Rebounded by Allen.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Green passes to Gillespie. O'Neal outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Allen against Ayton. Here's Reed. Another chance here. Marcus Smart. A three-pointer. Good.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Suns trail by 5. Here's Gillespie. Green in the post. He's defended by Reed. Bucket.
I tell you what, that's a big-time bucket for Jalen Green.
Here's Reed. Now Ayton. Now Doncic. Beyond the arc. And there's the three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And here is Green after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Ayton with it. Williams picks him up. For the finish, the rim robber, making no mistake.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Good work there as it goes down.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Suns, Jalen Green, shooting one.
Free throw good, Green.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Now, here's Doncic. And he does not hit. 1:25 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. Cleared away by Ayton. Lakers leading by 5. Now Reeves. Ayton a screen on Green. Now Doncic.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Well, Phoenix shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's the floater, and he lays that one in.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
And that's an intentional foul.
Gillespie. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Reeves. It's good!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Green fires and get the three. And here are the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, wow, man!
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
James against O'Neal. And so the Lakers take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point. And I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.